I speak to you today with feelings of profound sorrow.
With the announcement of the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, once the mourning period has passed, the world is wondering, who's in line for the throne? Here's a comprehensive look at the people patiently waiting to succeed that throne. Number 1. HRH King Charles III. 73 years in the making, Charles has long been waiting for his new title of King Charles III. The first child of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Charles has struggled with likability with his people and his press. From the boy prince who ushered in the era of tabloid journalism, with his messy marriage to the beloved Princess Diana, Charles will definitely be in need of proving himself to the country that once tapped his phone to hear him speak words of lust to his now wife and Queen's consort, Camilla Parker Bowles. And while Charles may be considered inept by many to take the mantle from his 90% approval rating mother, Charles has long been preparing for this day, and it will be no surprise that he'll run things differently from his mother. Queen Elizabeth was once a link to the World War II days when Britain was encouraged to keep calm and carry on. Charles has seen what it's like to rule with the stiffest upper lip. Charles is entering a world that may even question if a monarchy is something that needs to continue. Regardless of what the future may hold and how the money will change, Charles is here and definitely in charge.
To our new monarch, our new head of state, His Majesty, King Charles III.
Number 2. HRH Prince William of Wales, the crown to be, due to the Queen's passing and the fact that his father Charles is now king, but his title has been upgraded to Prince of Wales, taking the mantle from his father. Prince William is directly in line for the throne after the passing of his father, which is a tough time for anyone to start a new job. Prince William's wife, Duchess Kate, will now take on the Princess of Wales, the first princess to do so since William's mother Diana. Prince William has put all his new focus of being the Prince of Wales to dedicating his time to working with the ever-changing environment due to global warming. Unfortunately, drama seems to follow William as it does his father Charles, where many media outlets have reported that William is and has been unfaithful to his wife Kate. While the palace firmly denies these allegations, it is looking as though William may follow in his father's tabloid-heavy footsteps. Number 3. HRH Prince George of Wales. Prince William's firstborn will be third in line for the throne. Prince George is named after William's grandfather, Elizabeth II's father, who changed his name from Albert to George VI when he unexpectedly became the king due to his brother abdicating the throne for love. And while George is still a child, he has made an impression on the media by being a thoughtful young man who sure looks a lot like his father. Also, if you ever want a moment of aww, be sure to check out the pic when Prince George met former President Barack Obama in a robe. Number 4. HRH Princess Charlotte of Wales. Prince William's second daughter, Princess Charlotte of Wales, will now be fourth in line for the throne. A carbon copy of her mother, Princess of Wales Kate, there may be a world where Charlotte is the next queen. But as the family is sorting out its new roles, it does seem like the monarchy will be in the hands of kings for centuries to come. That is, if that monarchy can hold on that long. Number 5. HRH Prince Louis of Wales. The youngest of Prince William and Princess Kate's children, Prince Louis of Wales will now be fifth in line for the throne. The third son, Louis, may still be just a young boy, but he's made quite the impression with the press, after spending some time making faces at his mother during the Jubilee event for Queen Elizabeth II. While it is pretty unlikely Prince Louis will be the King of England, I think we would all have a good time with this goofy spirit being in charge. Number 6. Prince Harry. One of the more controversial names on this list, Prince Harry was once third in line to the throne, but due to unforeseen circumstances of Harry stepping down from his title, Harry is still on the short list, but is currently sixth in line for the throne. Harry also has no jurisdiction with his prince title, the way Prince William is the Prince of Wales. However, no need to feel too sorry for Harry. He made his choice to step down from the royal family for the well-being of his wife, Meghan Markle. The two of them are living a quiet, well, as quiet as two incredibly famous people can be, life in Santa Barbara, California. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are steadfast in their choice to remain apart from the royal family due to how they were treated by the press, namely unfair disadvantage they chose to cover Meghan's news stories. And once their child Archie was born, an executive decision was made, and Prince Harry gave it all up for the ones he loves the most.
This is not a surprise to anybody. It's really sad that it's got to this point, but I've got to do something.
Most notably, Meghan and Harry sat down with Oprah Winfrey to let it all air out, delighting the media and thoroughly stressing out the royal family.
Have you spoken to your brother since the interview?
No, I haven't spoken yet, but I will do.
Number 7. Archie Mountbatten-Windsor. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's firstborn son, Archie Mountbatten-Windsor, is 7th in line for the throne. Currently, Archie holds no titles such as prince or duke, but there is a world where Meghan's son could be a king. A lot of carnage will have to go down, but crazier things have happened in the world of the monarchy. Number 8. Lilibet Mountbatten-Windsor. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's second daughter, Lilibet Mountbatten-Windsor, is 8th in line for the throne. Another chance for a queen among the male heirs. Lilibet's name is full of meaning due to the fact that she's named after her grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II's nickname, which close friends and family refer to her as. Lilibet's middle name is Diana, which suggests a poetic meaning of conflict resolution due to Diana and Queen Elizabeth's tension-filled history. Number 9. Prince Andrew. One of the most controversial figures on this list, and being in the royal family in general, that's quite the statement. Prince Andrew, Duke of York, is 9th in line for the throne. The chances of Elizabeth's third son being the king is highly unlikely, due to his title and the allegations held against him in regards to the time he spent with friend and criminal Jeffrey Epstein. Notably, it was reported that the Queen had canceled Prince Andrew's 60th birthday festivities due to the allegations, causing many to think that he potentially would be ousted from the royal family altogether. However, according to the royal family, Andrew sits firmly at being 9th in line for the throne. However, Prince Andrew remained close with his mother coilically, being considered her favorite, even gifting her one of her beloved dogs. It's been reported that Prince Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson will take custody of the Queen's many corgis. Number 10. Princess Beatrice. Prince Andrew and the Duchess of York Sarah Ferguson's first daughter, Princess Beatrice, is 10th in line for the throne. The first cousin to William and Harry, Beatrice and her sister Eugenie made headlines when attending cousin Prince William's wedding due to how much their outfits resembled those of the wicked stepsisters from Cinderella. Number 11. Sienna Mapelli-Mozzi. Sienna Mapelli-Mozzi, the daughter of Princess Beatrice and her husband Edoardo Mapelli-Mozzi, is now 11th in line for the throne. The little baby doesn't have much of a chance to be the queen, but it would be quite the trend to set for the Queen of England to have an Italian name inherited. Number 12. Princess Eugenie. Andrew's youngest daughter, Princess Eugenie, is now 12th in line for the throne. The daughter of Sarah Ferguson and the sister of Beatrice, Eugenie was married in 2018 to Jack Brooksbank at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. She paid tribute to her grandmother and queen by borrowing one of her tiaras, which set fashion trends ablaze.
I can only offer the most sincere and heartfelt thanks for your condolences.
From the now King Charles to James Mountbatten-Windsor, Viscount Severin, these are all the people in line for the throne. Quite a system to uphold. Was there anyone on this list that surprised you? AKA, where was Meghan? Comment below, and like and subscribe to All Things Celebrity Culture with The Things Celebrity.